Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Okay, so we came to Fishman and we talked to a bunch of different citizens, right? Well, we mentioned in here that we're trying to get. He doesn't want to put this in here. We're trying to get booze for this guy. Now, this right here says as empty is an empty bottle of liquor, but I have a feeling we're not going to want that way. So I've now filled this bottle with coffee because we're trying to get the guy at the docks to drink coffee.
It's a bottle of coffee disguised as rare exotic liquor.
But for some reason, I have a feeling that that's going to not be enough. And he said we want to put something in there first. So let's combine that with the dolphin milk.
It says it's a rare exotic liquor, but it's actually coffee. Now with some added milk that should make it easier on the taste buds.
Yep. Because he doesn't like the taste of coffee kind of thing. So there we go, milk and coffee. But it says it's exotic liquor. So the guy at the docks should drink it. By the way, as it turns out, there are two songs you can hear out here. I've still only listened to one. You only have to listen to one to get the achievement. The other song you can hear out here, if he'll start, we'll give it a couple seconds just to see if he starts it. I'm not going to go through the whole song as much as I want to hear it, but we're going to start. But we've got Blow the Man Down.
As I was walking down
I got Blow the Man Down again. The other one is What Would You Do with a Fishsmith Sailor? So,
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
So let's see what he has here.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either.
Okay. So, oh my, look at that.
What is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Okay, well, we're going to get the bottle of whiskey.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed,
Okay.
care to tell me a bit about Fishmith?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
But I didn't tell him. I just gave him whiskey and then okay. So first, we're going to do all of this stuff before we do the confession. Why is everyone so secretive here in
Why
Fishmith?
is everyone so secretive here in Fishmith?
Where do I begin, my friend?
Okay.
See, there's talk of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse.
Oh, wow.
And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street.
Ew.
Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse.
Huh.
These things were not born this way.
They
They was mutants.
Interesting.
Abominations coupled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made
Oh.
those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in a fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Evil. Oh, look at that. So, I remember at the beginning there, when we watched the opening cutscene, they actually brought up the butchers, so that's probably that cult then. Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein? That's not really Bob
Ever
Olmstein.
heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace.
Oh, that's
Sneaky
not good.
fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Okay. So, we're gonna go to the esoteric order.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishman folks worshipping the deep ones.
Of course.
Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon. And sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Kraken Bay.
Kraken
If
Bay.
you ask me, it can only be the Half-Goofa.
Have goof.
What?
The Half-Goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Kraken Bay for a year now. Completely
Okay.
cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Interesting. Wait. Can I just ask that again?
What's the
These are Dagon. That's what.
sac?
And if
Half go.
Okay, so, yeah, it's the same thing. Why did... Okay, well, I need to make that confession.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, Mr.
I'll
Zadok.
see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Okay, so we got the nice guy aura restored. Brew out of it. Okay. I could follow my thing. I could follow my thing through the cat's eyes, but I couldn't actually see my I don't know if it's gonna show up on screen, but on my screen, my mouse was just gone. Okay. Hi, Pilgrim. Let's see here. Thoughts on Feminine?
Thoughts on Finman?
Wouldn't want him as my neighbor. Or rather, my anything.
Oh, I meant how do we get past him and reach Olmstein?
That's not
He's
what
a more intense guy. I think we need to apply more intense measures.
Murder?
And he jumps straight to murder. That's telling, you know. Dial it back a little, killer.
Dig in the harbor, Kitty?
Dig in the harbor, kitty?
Yeah, man. Thinking of settling here and living a peaceful life of fishing out rotten tuna carcasses and watching the sun go down behind Devil's Reef over there.
No, you don't.
Focus, Buzz.
Focus. Okay. Let's see here. We've got the bottle of whiskey.
This is the strong whiskey Zadok was pouring down his throat before. I never was a hard liquor man. I find this stuff awful.
Yeah, agreed. I do not drink.
Better talk to him first.
Okay, fine. We'll talk. Okay. So that one occupied room is this Pilgrim's. Oh, but is this Fincher? Okay. So I'll do this for last. Let me just quickly.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this Pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' pride.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's this festival?
What's
Even?
this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk.
I love how there's the sneezing noise there.
We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders.
I might just...
That's not to be advised, skin.
Yeah, okay. The order, what
The
order?
What?
Nah, never you mind.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a...
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric is that they don't want you.
Okay, so that's fair enough. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, now, hey, Mr. Finman, I got you a little something to wash down the
Mr.
cookie with.
Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger.
Yeah, and that's what.
Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't
Tampered
tampered
with
with
this
this here
fine
fine piece
pastry.
of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What?
What
You
he's
standing
doing?
there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach line with steel myself.
Okay. Hello.
The heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ornstein is.
That is a very deep voice, dude. Holy crap. I'm returning his cat.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ornstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Okay. My heart is not full of darkness.
My heart is not full of darkness? Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir. And this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless, why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
So serious and
Here
deep
it
voice
is.
there.
An exception will be made.
I didn't open. I'm so surprised.
We'll
There's,
walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
I really wanted to do the cat thing just because there was that. So deep
What else was I
voice.
expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
This
Oh,
guy.
too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas.
Barnabas.
I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome.
Oh,
It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
and so you're faking being a... Okay. Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective? Madmen, what madmen? About Olmstein. We're just gonna...
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
No, still
Oh
is.
man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
Okay. Madmen, what madmen?
Madmen? What madmen?
The people who kidnap him.
Of the starry knowledge, the esoteric order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Okay. Starry Parish. I've heard about the esoteric or the butcher. We're gonna start with
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter,
That's-
and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
That's the one he was captured by.
Geometry.
I've heard of the
I've
esoteric
heard of
order.
the esoteric order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Hafuka. The half.
The half goofa?
The Hafgufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but
don't know
we better
that
do
one.
something about the half goofa.
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something.
I must. Okay, and what about the butcher? That's the one I'm most curious about, because whenever I hear the butcher, I think Diablo. Please, listen to me. That's all I'm doing.
The butcher? Tell me about the butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon.
Well,
You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth.
yeah, no
Him
figure.
and the esoteric order are likely in cahoots.
Oh,
and they're
why?
everywhere.
Okay, so what
The
does he
Bry
want
one
with
isn't. The
Necronomicon?
parish isn't, I
To
mean.
bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway,
Okay, about Olmstein.
about Olmstein.
Okay, so there's the other. How come you didn't knock Fishman out earlier? I kind of want to. I have to.
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene.
Oh,
Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway,
okay. What's the other?
what did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things.
Yes, there's.
Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again.
Okay, can you describe Olmstein to
Can you
me?
describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he
Huh.
does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
That's interesting.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
I don't have any subject. Okay, we'll have a new one apparently. So he does this a lot. Disappear at the worst possible moments.
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Uh-huh.
So
Might
is
as well
it-
look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Okay. Well. We're actually in his room. Oh, okay. So I, for some reason, thought we were in the hallway and he was looking into the room, but okay. So I'm gonna
That's Barnabas, if he's to be
Barnabas. Okay.
Impressive looking fella.
Okay.
No, I should speak to him.
Okay. Okay, there's a suitcase here.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Okay.
Or it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it.
I mean, it's that one's pot. I wouldn't be surprised.
Doesn't need it.
I really wouldn't be surprised. Okay.
Nah, I'm traveling light myself.
Okay, fine. But
A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmouth population.
that's most of the
I'd
fishmouth
place
population,
him
no
anywhere
fair.
between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian.
Well, that's probably going to make him amphibian then.
Just... this town, man.
That's fair.
Kitty couldn't care less.
Are you sure?
Definitely not souvenir material.
I'm not trying to tell you to take it, just move things for once.
That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside.
That's
It's like the
interesting.
only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything.
Okay.
It's closed from the outside, which makes it even stranger.
Interesting.
This just keeps getting more and more complicated.
You have no idea. There's the piece of paper. That's probably the breadcrumb.
Already seen the view. It stinks.
Agreed.
I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way.
But radical ways. Period.
Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character.
Okay, well.
It is just a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything. Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee.
I mean, that's the thing.
Yes, I can confirm. It's domestic junk.
But don't you want to drink some coffee?
I need nothing from there.
Okay, so what about this harbor painting? We're going
Look
to
at that.
finish off the room
3D
in here, and
painting
then
of the harbor. Accurate too.
that's cool.
Although I don't see old Zadok picture, it's maybe not that accurate.
I doubt he just sat
You
there
can
all.
almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas.
I doubt he was
Kitty couldn't care less.
there to pose for that picture.
Definitely not souvenir material.
Okay, so there's feathers and piece of paper. Let's take a look at the feathers.
Those feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay,
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right? One
Probably.
whose significance eludes me, that's for sure.
or it could be that this pillow stuffed with crow feathers, maybe.
She doesn't care for birds.
She doesn't care for birds?
They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting.
Okay, as expected, the piece of paper is the one
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed.
that's conspicuous.
I really hope it's of some significance.
Let's keep looking at it.
It's okay, I can handle it.
Okay, fine. Let's take it. What the heck? Okay. Bizarre breadcrumbs achievement unlocked. Okay, it's interesting. Okay. Well,
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign.
okay.
Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Interesting.
Me, but how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Okay. Roll what roll? The Necronomicon. Help me understand more about Olmstein.
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works.
That's
The
fair.
roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Yep. Okay.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy.
Buddy.
Sort of.
Sort of. Okay. How did you come to know Bob?
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
I mean, that's fair. Why is his name Bob Olmstein?
Why is
That's
his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
You're very, very helpful. Um, that right here is probably the one that's going to give me the most.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
Okay. So this one might you actually give me. What was Olmstein up to here in
What was Olmstein
Fishmouth?
up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
That
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively, and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad.
well, you're in the
No
wrong
offense, but why
business.
can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not.
No. But is there anything helpful you can
But
tell me
is there
about?
anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can
Okay.
tell you some things, I guess. He might
That's-
seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
So it's organized
I'm
chaos.
sure
Got
you
it.
can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it.
It's phases.
They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world.
Interesting.
But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
So the phases of the moon might come in here. Okay. Well, the
The
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
You seem to know more about it than I do.
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Ah, many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy, as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Yeah, I noticed
Sherlock
that part.
Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants,
So-
or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands,
That's
it ends
interesting.
existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
But that doesn't mean they're
No,
wrong.
They are not. I think.
Okay, that's interesting. Why does it keep changes?
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
Not surprised. What do its pages
What do
hold?
its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to.
That's
All I have to go on
probably
are
the smartest
rumors and
things.
whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations or instructions of some kind.
That makes sense.
Instructions.
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Okay. Would it be safer
Would it
in
be
your...
safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Okay. I feel like Kid A is going to play a much bigger role in here if the Necronomicon chose to actually make that wish happen.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome.
So
If there is such a
Bob
thing,
might be the...
it should be sought out before it's too late.
Interesting.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
Okay.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
I don't know if you can hear that.
It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go!
Okay, well... She does not look...
Find peace. Find peace.
Okay, then. Kitty.
Hey there, Buzz.
Fancy
running into you.
Mr. Katype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishman. Ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know where we're running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Okay, then. Look at Kitty.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It?
Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Coconuts?
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the
Okay.
Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them a slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
A starry
Okay.
knowledge cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock that came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have
Okay,
definitely
that's
gone
interesting.
15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white
So,
dreadlocks and beard. Maybe
interesting.
in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos.
Go figure,
Not
you
the
do.
first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
Yep.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well,
That
he didn't
is-
say up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat.
That's fair.
Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
Oh, great.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Okay, well, I'm going to save it here because I've already pushed it a little bit farther. These ones are not nearly as bad when it comes down to posting them up because it doesn't take as long for these to go up. But still, we're at a 33-minute video. I want to try and keep it around this time. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this series because it's getting weird. I'll see you next time.